Hi guys, and welcome to the very first, hopefully fun-packed DIY, definitely DIY, refit video here on good old rock and roll. Rock and roll is a Hurley Silhouette Mk III. The maker's plate is long gone, so I'm guessing she's about 50 years old, give or take. She's been stuck in the yard here at the Sussex Yacht Club for the last few years, rotting away. I took over 10 months ago, and with my eldest son we built a frame to cover it whilst I completely refit the boat. So far we've taken all the fittings off. As you can see, I've glassed over the holes left by the fittings, apart from the ones that I want to keep. So all the deck fittings are going to be new, and I tried painting last year, but if you can see that I've got orange peel. It was too cold, so I stopped painting and decided to continue with fitting out the saloon. The saloon is completely gutted. Completely gutted. So we're starting with a complete blank sheet of paper. Now, one of the kills, she washed up on the beach a few years ago. One of the kills was ripped off. It's been apparently professionally repaired. A new kill glassed in. I'm just putting some more reinforcing around the kills. There's two steel ribs that need to be glassed in, and then a new interior. So I'm pretty excited about it, but it's been a long haul. Lots of sanding, lots and lots and lots of sanding, and still a bit to go. So I'm going to put 2 layers of chopped strand mat, followed by biaxial on top of that, to give everything a bit more strength, especially where I've sanded and ground out some of the old stuff that was there. So that's where we are at the moment. So mixing some more epoxy and away we go. Do a quick tour of the boat. So that's where some of the fittings have been that have been filled. There were about 7 layers of paint on the hull that I've had to sand off. You can see there the join between the paint, the terrible orange peel paint in the hull, the gel coat. New windows I've got to go in once it's all been painted. Dings and scrapes along the front, which again filled and epoxied. Bow roller taken off and again filled for the new one. And that's where the crack was in the hull, so I'll take that off and see how that's worked. Yeah, that looks alright. No, I can't get the tape off. There we go. yeah, nice. The other thing was the rudder. There was a homemade rudder which I've taken off. I'm going to make a new one, and yeah, British standard steam pipe that was originally. It's now stainless steel. And look at the inside. So I had to grind the whole thing out, completely rusted away, and glassed in a new post, rudder post. So I've just got to fair that off, and then should be ready for painting. Amazing the dust that's collected over 2 months. So I think once I finish fiberglassing, we'll give the whole thing a wash down. The main track was completely, well, it was wood on top of the fiberglass, it completely rotted away. So I took it all out, faired it off, put a layer of hardwood in and glassed the whole thing over. So that's ready for the new main track. Yeah, so outside, the superstructure and hull are pretty much ready for painting. Roll on summer. So that's the end of the first video. Hope you enjoy. If you do, or even if you don't, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers guys, and I know where I'll see you next, but hopefully it won't be too long. Cheers.